Hello guys, welcome to the channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to install and use a very interesting project called as Tone Changer. This tone changer is inspired from Figma and it is built with Next.js, Tailwind.css and various other technology like Grok and Llama 3. You don't have to worry about all of these underlying technology because the installation is pretty straightforward and I will show you step by step in your local environment. This project is a reverse engineered version of Figma Stone Changer implemented as an open source web application. It leverages Grok for high speed inference and uses the Llama 3 8 billion language model to adjust the tone of input text based on user selected tones and weights. So for example, you give it any sentence and then you can change the tone of that text into professional or concise, casual or explained. And I will show you in detail when we do the demo. So of course, for this, you would need to go to grok.com and grab your API key there. That's a free API key. You just have to sign up and then obtain that from there. And Grok is groq.com and you can Google it and you should be able to find it fairly straightforward. Okay, so this is what this project is. So before I show you the installation, let me give a huge shout out to Massed Compute who are sponsoring the VM and GPU for this video. If you're looking to rent a GPU on affordable prices, I will drop the link to their website in video's description. Plus, I'm also going to give you a coupon code of 50% discount on a range of GPUs, so do check them out. This is a VM which I'm using, Ubuntu 22.04, and I have one GPU card of 48 GB of VRAM, NVIDIA RTX A6000. But as this tool is API based, you don't need that much GPU. In fact, you don't even need a GPU for this. A decent CPU with around 16 GB RAM should be more than enough. Let me clear the screen. Now, let me first create a Conda environment which is going to keep everything separate from my local installation in a virtual environment. So let's wait for it to get created. Shouldn't take too long. Let me clear the screen. There are two prerequisites you need for this in terms of packages installed. First is you should have Node.js installed. So just do node dash dash version and you should see some version, and you should have pnpm installed, which is a package manager for Node, and I have both of them installed. If you don't know how to install Node, please search my channel. I already have done a very easy to understand video which shows you how to do that. But if you don't want to do that, let me show you one of the ways of doing it. You can simply run this command sudo apt-get install node.js npm. That is going to install both node.js and npm, and then by using npm you can then install pnpm. There you go. So these are the two commands you need to use in Ubuntu, and you can check as per your operating system how to do that. You can use this project, by the way, on Windows, Mac and Linux flavors. So you have now both prerequisites installed. Next step, we need to git clone the repo of this tone changer open. That is the name of the project, and I will drop the link to it in video's description. So I'm git cloning this repo and then I am seeding into it. You see it's a very simple and nice tool, very lightweight. So we are already into that one. Let me clear the screen. Now in order to install it with pnpm in the root directory of that repo, simply type pnpm install and press enter, and then it is going to install it. So let's wait for it to finish, and that is already done. And then you can run it by simply typing pnpm run dev, and it is going to start it at port 3000 at your local host, and it is ready now. Let's now open our browser in the same host, and then let me paste localhost 3000, and that is going to load that tone changer. As you can see, it is loaded. First thing you need to do is to make sure that you just familiarize yourself with the interface. So you see that on the left hand side we can select the tone. It could be professional, concise, explained and casual. On the right hand side you give input text, and then it adjusts your text as per your tone selected. But before that, click on settings. In the settings, just give your API key here, I'm just going to hide it, and then I'm going to paste it here, and then just keep everything else as is. It is calling the Grok's hosted Llama 370 billion model. So you see that I have pasted my key, and as I said earlier, you can just visit Grok's website or console, which is simply console.grok.com, and then you can grab your key from there. Click on Save Changes, and then it says that it has been successfully updated. Then click on Next to get out of here, and now you can just type your text like "I love you, my friend," and it is said "love you, buddy." Select Professional here. Just click here. You see it is a professional tone. Click on Explain. It is going to explain it. Casual, concise. There you go. So let me now give it a bit lengthy text here. So let me paste another option here. I'm just going to paste it here. Okay, so look at this text. The input text is the company's decision to lay off half of the staff was a real kick in the teeth, especially after they had been promising us that everything was fine. I mean, what a load of rubbish. It's like they were just waiting for the perfect moment to stab us in the back, and now we are all left scrambling to pick up the pieces and figure out our next move. Before I do that, you can also have a fun with just clicking on this enchant. There you go. So it will enchant you. It looks really cool. Anyway, so look, right now concise tone is set. You can reset it, and now this is just a normal one. Now just go to concise. There you go. So it has just shortened it. Look at professional. How good is that? And by the way, you can already guess that this is all the magic of the prompt and the underlying model. This is just a front end. And then click on explained here. It is going to explain it in great detail. Good stuff. You see, it will go on and on and on. And the language is quite, I would say, nice. And then casual is just, so it will be interesting to see how it makes already casual tone into more casual. There you go. So was a total gut punch. That's good. Amazing stuff. So you see, a pretty interesting tool, I would say. For fun and giggles, it is quite fun. Uh, so I hope that you enjoyed it. I will drop the link to its GitHub repo in video's description. So for a quick thought, you can, test, you can put it any text and change its tone. Of course, you can accomplish the same by using a very, very well crafted prompt from any model if you like, and you can even generate that prompt for any model too. So up to you. That's it, guys. Just for fun and giggles, I think it's a good, nice, fine tool. And the good thing is that the creator has already open sourced the source code, so you can also check it out from the GitHub repo. If you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you're already subscribed, please share it among your network as it helps a lot. Thanks for watching.